morning, and welcome to another surf forecast. Okay, I warned you that July was going to be a nightmare month. Luckily, my warning was not correct, especially this week. Yeah, there are actually waves out there. There are actually waves out there that are supposed to be quite good. So there is definitely a good wave forecast here coming for, we're not talking about the best day of the year or anything like that, but there are waves out there, which is for July, shocking. And I would suggest if there's a weekend to get out there, go out there and surf. Even maybe some of the more common spots that usually don't go off might go off this time. There's always an opportunity. You might end up having to drive it. Might be a different tide when it goes, but it probably will be going off. All right, but enough for the intro. Okay, we're going to start off with Friday. Friday is China Beach West. The power is not enough to really get into some of the areas, but that's where we're going to go with China Beach West. It's going to be sloppy. It looks like it's going to be a little onshore wind. I had onshore wind cut down last week on a little mini wave I was trying to catch. So if you say out of all the days I see, that probably is not a good day to go out. There will be waves, definitely will be catchable, but it's going to be a little sloppy and it's going to be China Beach West on that one. Nothing really more to say about it. Watch the tides. Low tides are going to be in the morning, higher tides in the afternoon. That's going to play a role in where you decide to surf. Hopefully keep that in mind when you're going out there. Okay, Saturday. Saturday is going to be definitely have enough power in the water, but it's going to be choppy and sloppy. But again, this is July, folks. So if there's waves in the water, you better get out there and enjoy it because, July doesn't come like this. Now when you're talking about power around 300 to 450 wave power, that's enough to go off French Beach West. It's going to be sloppy, but it's going to be there, and there are going to be waves, and that's a big play. So get out there while you can and go catch some swells, and, hey, make the most of it. Waves getting out there. Yeah, find more protected spots, protected from the waves where wave can wrap around. That's your best bet. Okay, Sunday. Sunday's forecast. Again, more long-term, the more it changes. So this can always change as it goes. We've seen it a couple times change over a bunch of times. So we're just going to go with Sunday's forecast as is, as it's printed right now. We're talking about 300 to 450 power. There could be some clean times. There's going to be plenty of waves that are going to be out there. They're going to be clean. They're going to be well developed. There's only one issue. Low tides around mid-morning. So a lot of people who are going out there mid-morning will probably go past by a lot of surf spots that will not be open at that time because the tide will be too low at the time. Do not give up on the spots. Wait till the afternoon or go further at a place that will work at low tide. Make sure you got your low tide spot set and get them ready to go because there are a couple spots I know that are low tide that do work. Again, if you check my vlogs, you'll know I always say French Beach if you're a beginner, good for a low tide spot. Sand cuts, good for a low tide spot. You're not going to do any major tricks on it, especially not with 300 or 450 power. But if you're a beginner, it's perfect to get your first laps up. Just practicing your pop-ups and paddling around. Perfect way to go. Again, it's going to be clean on Sunday, so you definitely want to get out there. But you know what? The forecast, I'm going to extend it out here. Now, as I extend it out there, it becomes less and less. It can change on a dime on that point. We're going to expand the forecast and take it from there. Okay, the expanded forecast. This is about a little less reliable, so you have to keep on looking at that forecast. As of right now, it's looking pretty good. There's some waves in the water. Power's shooting up almost to 600, 700. I don't think that's going to be accurate, folks. We've been around here a long time. You get power above 400 in the summertime, that's shocking. And I assume that you're probably talking about 200, 300 power on some of these on the waves. If that forecast is right, every day French Beach West is going to be good for at least something. Now, again, it's all going to be controlled by the tide, so it's really critical that you watch the tide as it goes. Lower tide comes to French Beach and Sandcut, as well as some others. I know some others as well. We'll stick with those two first for beginners. But there's some other. You really just keep your eyes on the weather forecast, especially it being so hot and being waves at the same time. That's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope you get out there. I hope you enjoy it. Again, I hope this helps you out, and hope to see you out there on the waves. All right. Take care, and I'll see you on the next wave. See you out there. Bye.